Okay, today's the topic is arithmetic coding, which is the topic under image compression. Okay, the name itself it indicates arithmetic, that is it's a arithmetic operation, addition operation. Here we are not using as the drawback of Huffman coding. What is the drawback of Huffman coding? Huffman coding is a different wavelength and we should know about the probabilities. Okay, here also arithmetic. For this arithmetic coding also we require the probabilities of the symbols. Okay, the next thing is here the symbols we are using simply with the floating point. Whatever may be the size of symbols, we are representing only with the single digit floating point number. Whereas in Huffman coding we have to represent with the binary data, binary digits. Let's see the example. Symbol A, B, C, D, and with the probabilities let A is 0.4 and B is 0.2 and C is 0.1 and D is 0.3. Okay, here it is represented in terms of arithmetic, that is accumulation. The probabilities are accumulated and the probabilities are ranging from 0 to 1. Okay. Now consider it is ranging from 0 to 1. Arrange the symbols within the range of 0 to 1. The first symbol is A. And what is the probability of first symbol? 0.4. Next, accumulate the next probability, that is 0.2. 0.4 plus 0.2, that is 0.6. And the range of letter B. The next thing is letter C and add 0.6 plus 0.1, that is 0.7, and the symbol is C. Here the C is ranging from 0.6 to 0.7 and the D is 0.3, so 0.7 to 1. The range of D is 0.7 to 1. Now let's code a data or a symbol DAD. Okay, to code the symbols DAD, what is the first letter? D. So it is in the range of 0.7 to 1. That range has to again represent .7 to 1. Here the minimum range is 0.7. This is D. Range of D is 0.7 to 1. Now this range has to represent again for all the symbols. For that we required what is the difference and which symbol what is the range. For that, what is the difference? Difference is nothing but what is the maximum range? 1 minus lower bound. Okay, that is upper bound minus lower bound, that is 1 minus 0.7, which is equivalent to 0.3. Now we have a difference. Now we have to find the range of A. Range of symbol A, that is nothing but lower limit colon lower limit plus the difference d into probability. Now for the symbol A, what is the lower limit? 0.7 plus what is the lower limit? 0.7 colon 0.7 plus what is the difference? 0.3 into what is the probability of A? It is 0.4. So it is 0.7 to 0.3 into 4, 1.2, so 0.82. Next, here from 0.7 to 0.82, the symbol is A. Next, now this is the lower limit for B. So for this range for B is 0.82 plus the difference is 0.3 and the probability of B is 0.2. So it is 0.82 colon 0.088. This is range for B. Now find the range for C. What is the lower limit? 0.88 colon 0.88 plus probability is 0.1. So it is 0.88 colon 0.91. This is for C. The next is for D. Let's see. 0.91 colon 0.91 plus 0.3 into 0.3 as the probability of D is 0.3. So 0.3. The next symbol is A. So for A, now we have to again range from, what is the range of A? It is 0.7 to 0.82. 0.7 to 0.82. Now again these symbols we have to represent in terms of, we have to distribute these symbols for all the symbols A, B, C, D. Again the same formula. What is the difference? Difference is nothing but lower upper bound minus lower bound. Okay, here what is the upper bound? 0.82 minus 0.7. Okay, so it is upper bound is 0.82 minus 0.7, that is 0.12. Now for the symbol A, what is the lower limit? Lower limit is 0.7. So 0.7 plus D is 0.12 into probability of that is 0.4. So it is equal to 0.7 0.784. Now for letter B, what is the lower limit? 0.784. 0.784 plus 0.12 into 0.2. It is 748, 0.748, 0.772 for symbol B. Next, for symbol C, what is the lower limit? 0.772 colon 0.772 plus 0.12 into 0.1. So what is this? 0.772 colon 0.772 0.784. Next, for the symbol D, 0.784 is the lower limit, and 0.784 plus 0.12 into 0.3. Now we will get 0.82, that is the upper limit. Now for the message DAD, what is the tag we have to identify? The tag or the coded word is nothing but tag is equal to, for D it is 0.721 and A is 0.7 to 0.82, and the last word D is 0.784 to 0.82. Now the tag is for the last word. For the last word, what is the range? 0.784 to 0.82. The average of that symbol, that is 0.784 to plus 0.82 divided by 2, that is, it is equivalent to 0.802. This is the output we are sending to the, it is the compressed output which is we are sending through channel or data we are representing. Okay, this is the arithmetic coding. Okay, here we are considering a 3-letter word symbol DAD. For that we are coded. We are only representing with the single number of a floating point number 0.8. Now how we decode? Okay, for decoder or for the receiver, we have to symbols with the probability at the same time tag. Now we have these two. Again, for the decoding purpose, first arrange the symbols with the range 0 to 1 and accumulate these probabilities. Now, what is the tag of our 0.8? Okay, for 0.8, where it is? First identify the 0.8 where it is. It is in the range of 0.7 to 1. So the first letter will be D. Next, 0.8. For the second, again for the D we have to expand from 0.7 to 1 for all the symbols. Now what is the where it is? 0.8. 0.8 is in the range of this 0.7 to 0.82. So the next letter is A. The next, again arrange these symbols within the range of 0.7 to 0.82. The decoding is also same as encoding method. Now identify where it is 0.8. The 0.8 is available in this 0.784 to 0.82. So the last symbol is DAD. With this we can decode the symbols. Arithmetic coding, it is advantageable compared to Huffman coding. Why? Because in Huffman coding we are representing in terms of symbols. In this we are representing with single floating point number. The floating point number can be decoded very easily.